Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another Costumes and Cosplayers. This is basically where we count down all the different versions of a particular character. And then we take a look at some awesome cosplay as well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I always enjoy these. And this was a commissioned video from Chrononauts, so thank you very much for doing that. As I was gathering up all of the different and alternative Hulks, I realized, wait a second, this is an even bigger video than what he thought, because this was just going to be a top 10, but oh my gosh, there's so many different ones, just got to count them all down. If you want to do a commissioned video, by all means, go on over to Ko-Fi, links in the description below. There's quite a few different categories. Just tell me what you want in the message, and boom, I'll get to it ASAP. You're going to see quite a few of these commissioned videos coming on up in the next few days, so that's kind of awesome. And I like it because, in all honesty, I'm going to be doing some characters that were not even on my radar, much like this Incredible Hulk cosplays and costumes. So, with that said, let's get this party started. The Incredible Hulk first appeared in The Incredible Hulk #1 in 1962, written by Stan Lee and drawn by Jack Kirby. Stan Lee took a lot of influence and a lot of inspiration from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Frankenstein. Noticing that the Thing was the most famous and popular character of the Fantastic Four, he realized, well, people like heroes with a little bit of flaw to them. So, the Incredible Hulk was born. Of course, he was gray at the time, but there was a problem with the printers where they just kept getting different shades of gray all of the time, and sometimes even green. So, hey, just go with green, and the rest is history. Now, as far as different versions of the Hulk, I found 40 versions of him. 40 alternative versions, but some of them were really simple. I kept a couple of them, but most of them were like this guy, but with a mustache. So I cut it down to 36. And here they are. Number 36 is Ruin's Hulk. This is from a story by Warren Ellis where basically when the gamma bomb hit, it just blew Banner's body inside out and turned him into an inside-out Hulk that couldn't really do anything. He just sits in a vault underground at a CIA lab. And it looks absolutely grotesque and nothing like the Incredible Hulk. That's why it's at 36. At number 35, we have The Incredible Hulk 2099. I know there's a lot of fans of this. He was a movie producer that got gamma bombed by a Bruce Banner cult. And he's the Lizard. They drew the Lizard. I'm sorry, I cannot unsee Spider-Man's bad guy, the Lizard. Just put a lab coat on him. It's a lizard. At number 34, we have the Infernal Hulk. They're not even trying on this one, seriously. Let's draw the Hulk now. Give him horns. He's orange. It's a boring design. This could be anything right here, much less a Hulk. At number 33 is Bikini Hulk. I don't know. It might be a Speedo. Either way, Jack Kirby in issue number 5 started drawing the Hulk in a bikini. And yeah, dude. Sorry, dude. You know, you're awesome, but everybody makes a mistake once in a while. At number 32, and barely better than Bikini Hulk, is Ang Lee Hulk. Seriously, is there anything uncartoonish about him? You would think, even back then, with the computer graphics, you could have done better than this. At number 31, coming from issue number 371, we have Dark Hulk. You want an evil Hulk? All you gotta do is negative him out. It's uninspired. At number 30, for all of you who wondered, what would Rick Jones be like as the Hulk? Well, issue number 329 told us he'd have a mullet! The Hulk with a mullet! I'm sorry, yes. I kept this on here even though it's a change of a haircut. Well, it's Rick Jones also, so maybe it doesn't belong here. But it's Hulk with a mullet. That should be enough. And since we're talking about Hulks with bad haircuts, let's just go to number 29 and say it's Bro Hulk, the totally awesome Hulk, Amadeus Cho. At number 28, we have Leonard Williams, Dr. Leonard Williams, who was working on a super soldier serum and turned himself into the first incarnation of the Hulk in Ultimate Avengers Volume 2, and ended up going to be a South American drug lord. It's Luke Cage, guys. It's a bulkier Luke Cage. That's why it's so low on the list. And at number 27, this is another one where they just changed a little bit. This is from MC2. This is the MC2 Hulk. And I swear to gosh, he's got scroll lips. And it just looks like they drew some extra lines on him and you just want to wipe them off. It's pretty freaking lame. But this does conclude the top 10 worst versions of the Incredible Hulk. At number 26, I've got to knock points off for Marvel. This is from a story called The Ultimate Mystery, and this is Samuel Stern, the leader. And he takes a bit of the Hulk serum and ends up being kind of a leader/Hulk hybrid, but it just looks like a gray Hulk. So yeah, once again, points off for lack of creativity. Speaking of a lack of creativity, at number 25 we have Professor Hulk, the comic book version, where basically he's slimmer and wears a unitard. That's it. But there you go, guys. If you ever wondered what Professor Hulk looked like in the comics, issue number 425. At number 24, we have the Incredible Hulk from the Ultimates. I guess this would be Ultimate Hulk in some ways. Actually, there's a couple of versions of him, but I went with this one. I kind of like the fact that they added a little bit of apish appearances. That's going to pop up later as well. And, of course, they went with the original gray. At number 23, we have Age of X Hulk. Now, this Bruce Banner was charged with coming up with a bomb that would basically destroy the powers of any mutant. And, of course, the bomb goes off early in its gamma stage, which mixes with the mutant genes that imprint on him, turning him into the Hulk. So he's really, really mad and wants to destroy all mutants. I kind of like the vein design here. At number 22, we answer the question, what would it be like if the Hulk was all glowy and blue? He'd be Captain Universe Hulk. Yeah, that actually happened. It's right here. Yeah, there you go. Once again, glowy and blue. But it looks pretty cool, I think, especially inside the book. Number 21 brings us the Incredible Hulk from the 2008 movie starring Ed Norton. I thought this was a huge step up from the Ang Lee stuff. Still not where we need to get to, but at the time, this was primo stuff, and he looked like the Hulk. And beginning the top 20 countdown, at number 20, we have Professor Hulk, the movie version. At least when he wears a unitard, it looks all right. But yeah, you still have a slimmer Hulk. He's not as menacing, of course. He never has that Hulk mad look. They even played it up in the film Endgame. Otherwise, not a bad way to start the top 20. And at number 19, we're just going to continue this trend and go with Nerd Hulk, which I was surprised to find out were two different things. In this case, he's wearing the classic purple pants. He's slimmer like Professor Hulk, but he's also got a more murderous look to him and, you know, covered in blood and such. So, yeah, bad guy. For number 18, we're going to go to a story called Bullet Points, where Peter Parker becomes the Hulk and Bruce Banner gets bitten by a spider. So this is Peter Parker Hulk, and it's kind of like Monster Hulk, which we're going to see a little bit more, but a little more, I don't know, pathetic looking. And I kind of like the way they drew that because it is Peter Parker. At number 17, we've got the Skulk. Yes, the Skulk from the Amalgam books. Hulk lost out on this one. This just looks like Solomon Grundy by a different kind of artist. There really is not a lot of Hulk in there, but it's still a pretty cool design. It's Solomon Grundy, what can I say? At number 16, we have the original Kirby design in Incredible Hulk number 1. Yes, he's a little more, he's like Frankenstein, but he doesn't have that monstrous look yet. That's about to come. And it's little subtleties that you really have to parse when you're doing the Incredible Hulk. And you'll see what I mean by the difference between the original and the monster in just a little bit. At number 15, from Future Imperfect, we have the Maestro. Yep, it's the Hulk with a beard, I know, but he's also got his own outfit, and he is menacing as hell. A version of him is going to come up again, but damn, I do like the Maestro. If you haven't read Future Imperfect, you do owe yourself a favor. At number 14, got to go with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. You know what? If you had asked me, I would have said I liked Ed Norton's better, but when I was looking at him side to side, this one just, it's rendered a lot better. Obviously, we've got 10 more years worth of computer graphics, but they nailed it. They really did nail it. I mean, it looks like Mark Ruffalo turned into the Hulk. At number 13, we have Red Hulk. It shouldn't be this high. I know, it's Hulk, but he's red, and for some reason it works. It really does. Go figure, especially in the right kind of picture. This is General Ross, by the way. And it works! Coming in at number 12, we have the Troll Hulk from Avatars, the Covenant of the Shield. I don't know why this stayed with me, but I kept looking at it going, I kind of dig this. I don't know if I should like it this much because ultimately it's a green troll, but I don't know, it worked for me. At number 11, the Immortal Hulk. And the reason why I figured he deserves his entry, even though he's basically just a Hulk in purple pants, is because they draw him to look monstrous. And it is really nice to have Monster Hulk back. Starting off the top 10 is the Hulk that every 1970s kid like myself knows, and that is Lou Ferrigno. And yes, I put him above all that CG stuff because look at this. He looks like the freaking Hulk, and that's just green body paint and orange pants. The man deserves to be in the top 10. And coming in at number 9, we have the very first appearance of the classic look that we're going to have for decades. Shirtless, shoeless, purple pants torn. This is from Tales to Astonish number 60. I looked. This is the first appearance of the purple pants that I saw. If I'm wrong about that, by all means, let me know in the comments below. But ta-da! At number 8, we have Zombie Hulk from Marvel Zombies. Because, you know, it's the Hulk in purple pants, but still, he's a zombie. He deserves a spot. No, I really always liked the way they made the Hulk look. Especially when he turns back into Banner and his belly bursts from all the food he ate as the Hulk. At number 7, we have House of M Hulk. And yes, I know he's painted like an Aborigine, and he kind of takes over the village, takes over Australia. I love this bit. He's got this one great line in this series where he sends a message to Magneto. If you ever come around here, Hulk smash. Loved it. And I like the look of him in this particular miniseries as well. At number 6, we have Robbie Banner from the Spider-Verse. I know. I kept looking at him based up against the other ones. I'm like, you know, it kind of works. It really does. That would be better if it was real barbed wire around his arm. I think that would have been cool. But in all honesty, every time I put it side to side, I was like, nope, got to keep it. Going to keep it. And then finally it was like, okay, 6 is where he belongs. Coming in at number 5 is Pappy Banner Hulk from Old Man Hulk. And he's just basically Maestro, but a Maestro that's been hit by a nuclear blast. So he just, yeah, wow. I just dig the way he looks. I really do. If you're going to go post-apocalyptic, make it this kind of Hulk, because that is a scary being right there. At number 4, we have the Incredible Hulk from Earth X, and I got to tell you, at first I thought he would be a lot lower, but once again, I kept looking and I'm like, you know, this is growing on me. I kind of like this version, especially they kind of mixed him up with Moon Boy and the Devil Dinosaur, except for it's Moon Boy and the Incredible Hulk now, but the ape look sort of works for me in this case. Coming in at number 3 is Gladiator Hulk from Planet Hulk, World War Hulk. I really like this look. You do too. You know you do. Of course, they used it in Thor Ragnarok, and to great effect. I mean, the armor thing looks really good. I just would have preferred to see Planet Hulk as a movie rather than just something as an add-on to Thor Ragnarok. At number 2, we have Mr. Joe Fixit, drawn by Joe Purvis. I mean, that's brilliant. Let's put him in a suit, color him gray, and just make him angry all the time. We'll make him a mob boss in Vegas. Brilliant. Peter David was the writer on this one. I love this incarnation of the Incredible Hulk, and I like the way it looks. And the number 1 version of the Incredible Hulk is Monster Hulk. Yep, number 1 for me is from the beginning. This is issue number 2. He's got the torn clothes. He's got the flat Frankenstein head. He looks like a monster. He's got that look to him. I really think they nailed it right out of the gate what the Hulk should be. And once again, like I said, I think the Immortal Hulk is kind of bringing it back, but I love this torn and tattered look that he has in issue 2 right here. All right, there you go. That's the countdown, guys. And in just a second, I'm going to have some cosplayers for you. Just don't forget to let me know what you think about the countdown, the worst, the best. What did I rank too high? What did I rank too low? Put it down in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't done it already. Make sure notifications are on. And go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till, or go on over to Ko-Fi and commission your own video so I could get that going as well. Now, the cosplayers.
I know you're gonna dig this. Dig this. Dig this.
makes you wanna groove.
There you go, gang. Thanks for sticking around this long and checking it out. I love the cosplayers. By the way, if you didn't recognize, yes, that was The Rock at the end there, dressed like the Incredible Hulk. Don't forget to go on over to Ko-Fi and commission your own video. This was done by Chrononaut. Thank you very much. I hope you don't mind I expanded on the original idea. Go over, pick out your own category, pick out the character, the topic. These are a lot of fun for me because it's a surprise what I'm about to do. Seriously, and that makes it fun, and it definitely helps the channel because YouTube is killing my channel right now, and I need every bit of help I can get to keep going. Thank you very much for all of this, guys, and thank you very, very much for watching.